good sportsmanship, like student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all GHSA sanctioned events. Profanity, degrading remarks, or intimidating actions directed at officials or competitors will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the event site. Spectators are not allowed to enter the competition area during warm-up or while the contest is being conducted. We thank you for your cooperation in the promotion of good sportsmanship at tonight's game. Fans, as a reminder, Marietta City Schools is a drug-free environment. Alcoholic beverages and illegal substances are prohibited on campus. In addition, the use of tobacco products, including e-cigarettes, is also prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation. As a reminder, tonight's game is being live streamed by Marietta High School's audio, video, technology, and film students on BlueDevilNews.com. This group of dedicated young people are developing skills that can lead to careers, all while building a network of friends and having fun. Tonight's game is being directed by senior Cora Ocampo. Thank you so much for attending the game, and tune in to BlueDevilNews.com to get closer to the action and catch all the replays at BlueDevilNews.com. We'd like to thank 116 Youth at Stonebridge Church for volunteering at our concession stand. That's 116 Youth at Stonebridge Church. Thank you. We'd like to thank our True Blue Club, and thank you to Affinity Home Lending and Johnson and Alday and Williamson Barbecue for the True Blue Club. Our concession stand is open as you settle in for the hamburger, cheeseburgers, Marietta Pizza Company, pizza, hot dogs, popcorn, pretzels, assorted snacks, and ice cold Coca-Cola products. Concession stand is open. Marietta Blue Devils would like to thank the following sponsors for their support in 2022. The Marietta Housing Authority, as Boyles Automotive Group, Marietta Power and Water, Marietta Toyota, Smith Tumble McCurry and Plastic, Walton Community, Southgate, located in the corner of South Marietta Block 20 Fairground Street, the S.A. White Oil Company, Tip Top Poultry, Little and Smith Insurance, Tracy's Home, Go Forth Goods, C.W. Matthews Contractor Company, R.K. Redding Construction, the Credit Union of Georgia, Johnson and Alday, Affinity Home Lending, Piedmont Church, Marietta Pizza Company, and Trinity Chapel AFE Church, and Mount Zion Baptist Church. And thank you for supporting Marietta Blue Devils Athletics. Did you have a commercial?
Majestic Plumbing and Electric. Same great company, fresh new look. We've been proud sponsors of the Marietta Blue Devils for 5 years. And if you mention Blue Devils when you call, you'll get $100 off any plumbing or electric service. Visit us online at allmajestic.com.
received her undergraduate master's degree from West Georgia University. Allison received her Marietta City School Outstanding New Employee Award in 2015 and Employee of the Month in December 2019. Her favorite quote is by Ignacio Estrada: "If a child can't learn the way we teach, maybe we should teach the way they learn." Allison Taylor. Andrea Archuleta is Dunleavy Elementary Teacher of the Year. She's been teaching for 23 years, and 5 of those years with the Marietta City Schools. Andrea would like to acknowledge her daughter, Amaya, and her mother and stepfather, Joyce and Raymond Young, and her sisters and nephews, Joya and David Swan. Her grandparents and aunts, some of which were educators, have had a great influence on her career. The entire Wood family has helped her prepare and continue in education. Andrea received her undergraduate degree from Hillgrove College and her master's in school counseling from Cambridge College. Her favorite educational quote is from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.: "The function of education is to teach one to think extensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education." Andrea Archuleta. Jennifer Howard is Hickory Hills Elementary Teacher of the Year. She's been teaching for 9 years and has been with the Marietta City Schools for 4. Jennifer received her undergraduate degree from Georgia State University. She's been recognized as the Marietta City Schools Teacher of the Month, Hickory Hills Teacher of the Month, Employee of the Month award in 2013. Diana's educational philosophy is to strive to help her community and the world to produce productive future citizens of society. Diana Malone. Erica Beck is Westside Elementary's Teacher of the Year. She's been teaching for 10 years and has been in the Marietta City School System for 4 years. We would like to acknowledge her husband, Jessica, and her mother, Jackie Boston, for their support. Erica has earned her undergraduate degree from Brown University in elementary education, and her master's degree in instructional improvement and reading focus from Georgia Southern University. She also earned her specialist degree in instructional technology from the University of Georgia. Erica was recognized as the Winter 2021 Kiwanis Gem Award winner. She was a Teacher of the Year nominee in 2014 and 2015 in Gwinnett County, and a Teacher of the Year finalist in 2017 in Gwinnett. Her favorite quote is from Walt Disney: "We keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things, because we're curious and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths." Erica Beck. Calvin Knight, Marietta 6th Grade Academy Teacher of the Year. He's been teaching for 6 years, all 6 of those years with the Marietta City Schools. Calvin and his wife Kim have 3 children, Devin, Jordan, and Taylor. He earned his undergraduate degree from Payne College and Kennesaw State University. He has received the MSBA Rose Wing Award, and he is the MSBA National Junior Honor Society sponsor. Calvin's favorite quote is from Bill Belair with the mathematics mindset: "The new evidence from the brain results tells us that everyone, with the right teaching and messages, can be successful in math." Calvin Knight. Leslie Malone Robinson is Marietta Middle School Teacher of the Year. She's been teaching for 13 years and has been with the Marietta City School System for 10 years. Leslie states that she is not who she is without her family. They raised her to be who she is and to encourage her every day to do what she does. Her grandma is her biggest cheerleader. Her husband allows her to make work her life and surround life around work. She cannot work at her best or feel comfortable enough to share ideas without her friends, both personal and professional. Thank you to all who had a piece of her heart. Leslie earned her undergraduate degree from Vanderbilt University, her master's degree from Kennesaw State University, and she is a candidate for her specialist degree at the University of West Georgia. Her favorite educational quote is from Nelson Mandela: "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Leslie Malone Robinson. Josh Dempsey. Josh Dempsey was Marietta High School Teacher of the Year and Marietta City School Teacher of the Year. He's been teaching for 15 years and has been with Marietta City School for 4 of those years. Josh said he would not be here and would not be where he is without the love and support of his family, especially his wife Megan. Megan is the best teacher that he knows, and he promised to learn from her each day. When he was in her classroom, he knew that he was in a special place, and she made each of her students feel the same. Megan encourages him and supports him when he comes up with ways to give his students more and better opportunities, even when it means that he is carrying a burden at home. She is incredible, and he is so blessed to have her by his side. Josh earned his Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in mass media with an emphasis in television production from Valdosta State University. standing for the national anthem. Color Guard tonight is being presented by the Marietta High School Junior ROTC Color Guard. Commanding the guard and carrying the American flag is Cadet Airman Basic Aaron. Accompanied by her rifle, Cadet Airman Basic Guzman. Carrying the airborne flag is Cadet Airman Basic Aaron. Accompanied by her rifle, Cadet Lieutenant Point. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in conjunction with tonight's Teacher Appreciation Night, Marietta High School would like to honor all of those who serve our schools. Tonight's national anthem will be sung by Danny Gaffney, a Blue Devil alum from the class of 1981, who currently serves as the mail carrier for Marietta High School and the surrounding area. The energy he brings to the high school each day produces positive energy for everyone in the building. And now, Danny Gaffney.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Check and see.
Gosh.
Roderick Tommy, and number 21, Jace Arnold.
Touchdown, Marietta! Here are the Blue Devils.
Welcome back, Blue Devil family. My name is LT Melton. I'm here with Wick Cawthorn. He is filling in for Drexel Cook, who is out of town. He is going to watch his alma mater, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And so it will be just me and Wick tonight, but Wick has informed us that he will be joining the broadcast permanently, and he is a welcome addition. Mr. Cawthorn, you just went to that, Mr. Cawthorn. So, tell us a little bit about this game here. We are hosting Hillgrove tonight. It's our first region game of the night.
Well, and that's probably the most important takeaway from this game. Marietta has played a ridiculous schedule thus far, and has the record to show it. But tonight we start 0-0. Because region play is about to start. Marietta can still host and win a region and host a playoff game, and all of the goals in front of Marietta at the beginning of the season are still in front of them right here, and achieving those goals starts tonight with beating Hillgrove High School, who we believe we've got a good chance of winning this game tonight.
Best chance we've had all year, I think, and hopefully kickoff is a touchback. That's a great point you brought up. It's not only all the goals in front of us, but despite having a 1-4 record, I believe Marietta is still ranked number 18 in the state, and that just goes to the strength of schedule that the teams that we have played have been some monsters. We played some Giants, and today hopefully we'll win some humans.
Well, that's an iron sharpens iron type of a philosophy from the Marietta team. is why waste any games when you can get better every week playing really good football teams.
I agree, and it worked. We got one state title out of it. Hopefully we can get another. We got twins on both sides here, a little pistol formation, handoff up the middle, and we got some good, about 6 yards on that carry.
Really good job on the left side of the line. The last time Marietta played, they really played well. They played a tough game. It was a tough loss to Buford, but of all of the units on the field, the offensive line had a wonderful game.
They did.
And we expect them to build on that tonight. We got a number 51 pull. We have a huge hole.
Look at that. All that room.
About a 30-yard gain on the play, 25, 30-yard gain on the play.
Jason Arnold had a real nice one. Watch his exposition to replay here.
45 that's Marietta first down.
That's out about the offensive line. Nice stiff arm there. And then he's just run downfield. Good downfield blocking by the wide receiver to help make that a 20-plus yard gain. And now we got first and goal on the Hillgrove 45. A little tight formation. We go out to 5 wide. Come back. Has to roll out. Oh, man, wide open.
Spread it out and had a little drag route across the middle.
He's still up. Nice.
That's a great formation. Marietta had 5 wide. They cleared deep and cleared everything in the second level out deep. And number 7 drug across the middle while McCravey rolled out for about another 30-yard gain. 25-yard gain.
And anybody watching, if we are mispronouncing his name, let us know in the chat.
I know you will.
Ooh, good penetration from the defense. And we have our first loss of the night.
Looks like they're going to give him forward progress by 4-yard loss.
It could have been worse. It's going to make it 2nd and 14. Looks like the Hillgrove defense had enough of getting gashed.
Hillgrove High School, for those of you who don't know, is a new high school in Powder Springs, and new to me high school in Powder Springs. It's been around a long time. They got a shotgun drop back throw.
Nice. And not quite the first down. I believe Hillgrove came out in 2006. That was Jeremiah Frederick again.
Frederick's dragging across the middle. That's the second time he's been dragging across the middle, and nobody from Hillgrove's been there to pick him up. I say we do it one more time.
I agree. He's been open. And, I mean, we both know that Coach Morgan likes to go for it. So this may be 2-down territory anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of a run here.
Well, I might. If they're going to do 4 downs, then they're going to throw it in the end zone right here.
Roll out. He's got the edge.
Didn't quite get the first down. Looks like he lost a yard, maybe 2.
I think he got right. I think he's right at the line of scrimmage. Judging by the spot.
Okay, they gave him the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they gave him
maybe a yard. Lost about a yard.
Yep, and it looks like you were right. They were looking for the end zone, and they are going. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Hillgrove High School named after Frederick von Hillgrove, who's a famous Powder Springs real estate developer.
Right on the street.
Allegedly.
This is the 12th meeting between the two schools, and Hillgrove has a decided advantage at 9-4. So let's make that 9-4 night. 4-3. Play action. Wide open.
Good protection. Beautiful ball. Great protection. Number 33.
33. Melvin Alexander. Broke the break. Great pass pro. You're absolutely right.
Gave McCravey a chance to throw.
To Isaiah Sanders.
And Sanders came open.
Wide open. That was a great play design.
There was nobody in McCravey's face. He was pitch and catch on that play. Walked in the end zone.
As the offense is looking to money. Looks like the weak offense really helped.
Not playing a top 10 ranked national defense helps too.
Accurate. 9 came along after the extra points. The guys leave 7-0. And want to go ahead and give our first shout outs of the night. That's Statman, Don Juan, and Drexel Cook, our beloved co-hosts, have already checked in the chat. Let us know that they are watching. Y'all know the drill. Let us know. Check in, send us text, in the chat. Let us know that you are there, and we will give you shouts out when we have opportunities.
Big revenge Alabama game that Drexel's going to. They're playing Texas A&M, and I think it might be an opportunity to get somebody to shut his mouth.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. I totally understand why he's at that game. The kickoff.
Marietta with the kickoff into the end zone for the touchback.
Kickoff sails into the end zone for a touchback.
Nothing like a good deep kick to help your special teams. Start them off in bad field position every time.
Especially high school, because the high school athletes, you have one good kickoff return, it can totally change the game. You eliminate that and make them start at is it the 20 still in high school? That's
yeah.
So we get our first look tonight at the Blue Devil defense, and then especially new uniforms. I'm loving the white helmet and the white pants.
Marietta and the white hats tonight. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's cool. I ain't gonna lie. It's a very smooth look. It's like they got twins on
Looks
the
a
left
little
side.
like the Patriots.
It does. I don't like that, but it's cool. And handoff up the middle, and he gets stuffed in the backfield by, looks like Marion West. Wrapped him right up. Got about 2 yards on the carry, but not much else.
West is exceptional at avoiding blocks. If he gets the ball carrier down once he gets his hands on him, it's going to be a long night for Hillgrove.
Let's hope that. Let's hope it is a very long night for him. Twins left again. Shotgun formation. And they hand it off up the middle again. And again, Demarion West tags him in the backfield. And he falls for minimal games. Going to make it 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 5.5. Shout out to Dog Life. I see you. Comment in the chat. Appreciate you watching. Looks like they're going to go a little tight formation this time. Still got twins on both sides, but very tight. Kind of a pistol look, or is that just, a little bit?
Watch for him to try to get to the edge here.
And you are absolutely right. They go to the flare out. He was wide open.
You look at that formation, how tight they were to the line of scrimmage. The entire formation wasn't as wide as the hash marks. They were trying to bring the Marietta defense in so that they can get the designed ball receiver to the edge and outside for an easy toss, and that's what happened on that play.
That's a good play call. That's a good call by you, sir. Twins right. Shotgun formation. Chase on them down on the bottom. All locked up one-on-one. Press coverage that Drexel loves to see. Hand off again up the
There we
middle.
go.
Booyah!
There we go.
Looks like Andre Collins, number 18. Oh, number 12. That was number 12, Anthony Krua. So now it is 2nd and 11. Trips left. Looks like we are man coverage.
Trips left to the tight end right. Man in motion to the strong side.
Oh, get pressure on him.
Got a lot of pressure. That was a good job by the Hillgrove quarterback, number 7, stepping up, avoiding the pressure. He turned what was probably going to be a 4 or 5 yard sack into about a 1 or 2 yard gain. But again, on 2nd and 12, we'll take a 1 yard quarterback scramble over a completed pass any day. Great pressure by the defense.
To the sideline. Drops back.
Good jump on the ball. Great jump on that ball by Isaiah Sanders. He read that from the jump, closed on the ball, and knocked it away. Excellent defense by Sanders on that play. He was out there by himself, and he made the play. 4th down, Hillgrove. 4th and a long 9. Looks like they're going to punt.
Exactly what I'm seeing so far. Like what I'm seeing, that's Not quite a 3 and out, just 1 first down.
If this was a 5.5 minute long game, we'd be in great shape. Kind of a rugby style game. That's a long punt.
Flag is
Down to the 15-yard line.
flag on the field. I don't know what the flag is. When that flag came out, it seemed like when the ball was in the air. I don't know what it was, but I
Got a flag on the 30.
It feels like that flag came out before he caught the ball. I do not know what it's for. That ball was in the air and that flag came out.
Maybe a lineman, maybe a downfield flag on the punt team going downfield too early. I don't know. Let's see what the call is.
Nice return. That looks like that's going to be on us. They are walking the wrong way.
Holding call, about a 50-yard punt.
It was a nice punt. That was a beautiful return. They just got wiped out.
It's going to be half the distance to the goal from Marietta. They're going to start deep inside their own territory.
From the 8 or the 9. Yeah, from the 8.
You know, Lindsay, you used to do this on Madden. You would feel it and go all the way back to the 1 and step out of bounds and pad your stats on Madden.
That's fair.
Yes, you did do that.
Let's get the 99-yard drive. Got twins right. Pistol formation. H-back. Looks like they're bringing pressure off the edge. They do.
It's good.
Oh, nice
good
stiff
pressure.
arm.
Good move in the backfield. He's going to get about 6 on the play, 7 on the play.
Good job by
That looked like that was stopped for about a 2 or 3 yard loss, and he ended up getting 7 yards on the play.
Yeah, that was nasty.
It was all individual effort on that play.
Because that guy came off the edge totally unblocked. One stiff arm and just broke out. And like you said, he got 7 yards on pure effort. Twins right, back in the pistol. Play action this time. So close.
Chudda. Devin Clark. That's a tough one. It's tough to get a high school kid to watch the ball all the way into his hands. He knew that he had some space and he had the opportunity to get some yardage after the play. And you know, I mean, you hear it a million times. He ran before he caught the ball.
Before he caught the ball. Shout out to GS Smooth 404. Appreciate you watching it at the neighbor's house. Appreciate that.
Everybody get a Cash App GA Smooth so we can get some internet at his house.
But maybe he just wanted to watch with some friends. He's in the bed in motion.
Deep ball down the middle. There were 2 men there. Just a little bit overthrown. Luke Morgan was running free. If that ball had been completed, that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah. That's a bit of a missed opportunity there because you're absolutely right. He's still running. That ball was just a little bit more on target.
Well, you had a makeable 3rd down, and you took a shot way downfield. Gonna punt it back. Looking for a good punt here. Try not to let Hillgrove flip the field too much on this transaction.
Gotta be very careful with the protection based on where we are on the field.
That was almost that. They were way up on that, and it's a low kick, returnable. Caught about on the Marietta 47 and returned to the Marietta 37, 38. 1st and 10 Hillgrove in Marietta territory.
They start fantastic field position. Hopefully the defense really needs a 3 and out.
Well, this is a high school football game. It's going to be a 4 now.
That's fair. No, you're right.
Unless they go backwards.
Unless they go backwards, you're right. Absolutely right. They're going to need a 4 now.
In the Buford game, the Marietta defense had its best half of the year.
Oh, yeah.
In the second half.
Easily.
They took a lot to there's a lot that they could grow from that Buford game. Nothing there. Finish the tackle. Don't let him bounce outside. He got about a yard on the play. Got about a yard on the play. Good gang tackling on that. Not letting him bounce it outside. Once you get your hands on him, get him to the ground. They call that a 3-yard gain. I thought that was
I agree with you. I felt like that was a very generous spot. I thought he got maybe a yard at best. I thought maybe he was kind of stopped at the line of scrimmage, but they gave him at least 2 more yards than I saw. 2 minutes left. Are they challenging the
Got
spot?
timeout Hillgrove. Challenging the spot.
Not sure why Hillgrove was using their first timeout. But while we're in timeout, I want to recognize our sponsors. Ed, Mr. Cawthorn, Zaxby's, big time sponsors of the program and the show. Appreciate all that they do for us. Thank y'all so much. Without y'all, we would not be here. Also want to shout out I believe it was the Teacher of the Year for the entirety of the Marietta City Schools.
That's right. The whole school system.
The whole school system. Our very own steward, Joshua Dempsey. Shout out to you, Mr. Dempsey.
And this is his baby. This whole thing is his idea, and he put it together and made it happen.
Yes, sir. He does a great job with these kids. I call them Dempsey. They do such a good job that there are multiple schools who are copying. But I mean, that's the point. These kids get the opportunity. But he's been recognized by the school system, and we want to recognize him on the broadcast. 2 minutes left.
Got Sanders all by himself out. They've been
nothing at all. That was Anthony Crua again, and this time they give him the 1 yard that he might have got. Looking like if we get negative yardage here, maybe it's a 3 and out. If not, looks like we got a chance at that 4 and out.
Do we have any idea about Hillgrove's kicker? Is he a good kicker?
I do not.
Kick a 52-yarder.
I doubt it very seriously, but
all right, they got that tight bunch formation again where they watch the outside.
They drop back.
Oh, going down the middle.
Down the middle.
Looks like he may have had enough for the first down.
He's short.
He's about a yard short.
Looks like they're probably going to go for it from here. Because it is 4th and very short.
Forward progress stopped at the 30. It's a good job again. That's a good job by the defense. Tackle, make the ball stops at first contact and goes backwards. That stopped the first down. Now Marietta's got a shot on 4th and 1 at getting off the field.
Tackle for loss here or a batting pass. I feel like they're right. Just Archer locked up man-to-man. And they do hand it off.
He's stuffed. Real close to the first down, but it looks like he may not have made it.
They might have to measure this.
Yeah, we may have a measurement here. It looks like he might be a half yard. They gave it to him? Okay.
I would like to see them measure it.
I like to see him measure it just because it gives the aura of some sort of science.
Yeah, that's fair.
It makes it seem like anybody's got any idea what they're doing down there.
So now it's 1st and 10.
They're all just doing their best.
They're doing the best they can. 1st and 10 on our 31. Looks like maybe Trips right with the tight end to the left side. They send the man in motion. And they hand it up the middle this time. And this
There's
time
a lot of room up there. A lot of room off the guard right there.
First down. The most rhythm that the Hillgrove offense has here. Very much by that short field. That field position game is proven to be a factor early.
I mean, a 50-yard punt with a hold, that's a big special teams play. And
Getting first down.
you know, there's 3 parts of the game, and special teams is one of them. And this comes back to that first punt that Hillgrove had.
Accurate. Get off the middle again.
Marietta's got him. I think we're going to have a hold.
I think we got a hold too. I'm hoping that is on the bad guys, and so that will push them back to 1st and 20.
Should be 1st and 20.
Yeah, looks like they're walking back. And looks like it's going to be a hold, 1st and 20. Call, Mr. Reverend, call.
We try to maintain an air of impartiality.
I'm not even 41-yard line. Quarterback drops back and goes right in the middle.
They've been dragging somebody.
Hey, no horse collar.
No, it's not a horse collar if you don't bring him all the way to the ground.
That's right. He did let him go.
And he also didn't have by his equipment. He had by his jersey.
I think that count. I think it's
Did they
if the hand
change
is inside, even if it's just the jersey. If it's inside, it's still a horse collar. If you bring it all together.
Well, he slung him down.
He did sling him down and let go.
I used to do that to my little brothers.
Now they all bigger than you.
Well, that's all right. I did it while I could.
That's fair. That's fair. That's what you're supposed to do. Tricks, right?
We got an uncovered wide receiver. Luckily, the quarterback wasn't it. We had pretty decent pressure on the quarterback.
Yes,
he didn't have time to
Malachi Sanders
get the
basically
ball
prevented that
off.
touchdown. You're right. Malachi Sanders pressure off the edge is probably a little bit why he was open, but somebody didn't cover that man that Malachi was open.
That's a bullet dodge right there,
Yes,
because
sir.
that might should have been a timeout before that play started.
That
Had more guys out there than there were defenders out there.
Yes.
We still got a overloaded right side.
It's pretty out there. And see.
Quarterback's going to run it.
Nice.
There we go. Good job. All right.
And again,
That's a 4-point throw.
Yes.
That was a 4-point throw.
Yes.
Wrestling. Freestyle, not full stop.
You're absolutely right. Look at this. Good. Look at the coverage. Make some print, pull it down, and then look at the pursuit. Great pursuit. Nice tackle by Dakari Ashley. Great roll. And we will see the kicker.
Going to attempt a 41-yarder. I'd like to see Marietta play safe on this play.
Me too. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
There are kickers in high school that make 41-yarders, and then they go on and kick in college. So I do not,
I doubt they go for
if Don was here, we would know if number 9's going to kick in college. It's going to be a little short. And right. Then again, it was 4th and 16. What are you going to do?
That's why I say you might as well. That's why I didn't think they were going to try any kind of trickeration. Because it's a long way to go. Trick play. Marietta takes over from the 25. That's another reason this actually made sense to attempt the kick. They don't get the ball there.
Congrats.
So we lose 3 yards on the first down. But I do like our commitment.
We're going,
to
and that's
run.
the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break.
Focus your attention to the video award, where we welcome the class of 82.
Hey Blue Devil Nation, this is Maddie McKinley with Blue Devil Trivia. Today I'm here with
Tamia,
and we have an awesome question for you today. So, you could possibly win $19 to $23. We're not sure. And Zaxby's funds if you get this question right. Also, this proves if you're a real Blue Devil or not. Okay. All right. You ready? Okay. So the name Blue Devils and the school colors blue and white were adopted by Marietta in what year? Was it 1925, 1945, or 1960?
not 1960. They said 1945 when they started.
I don't know. I say don't trust them.
I have
That's not good. We're out of the shadow of our own end zone. And after another holding call, we are going to be coming out half the distance. Looks like it's going to be
second and 24. Second and 25. Second 24.
6. Can't shoot ourselves in the foot. We dodged the bullet on the other end. We want to play field position. And we had just got out of the shadow of our end zone, and now we are right back with our backs against the wall. So here we go, towards right. And we hand it off the middle.
That's just trying to get some room, a little bit of room, get a positive play.
That was Melvin Alexander.
Third and 21 on the 9.
Not a little bit of room. Probably expecting a little more right here just to get some more room. Avoid the big mistake. We got twins on both sides. We do drop back the pass. Steps up in the pocket.
Got a lot of running room. Cut it back. Ooh, nice little cutback. That looked like Stetson Bennett right there.
Yeah, it did. And Gravy makes a big play.
Lots of room. It's going to be about 4th and 3, 4th and 4.
That gives us a lot of room. And maybe makes more to make a decision.
About a 17-yard run, 16, 17-yard gain.
There's the replay. And survey the field, sees nobody open, pulls it down. And then makes us whoopsie. Punt to the field.
Let's get a good one.
Let's get a good punt that puts them coming out of their end zone. I'd like to see that punt return running backwards. I really hope they have to.
Hillgrove had some confusion on that play. Called delay a game. Coach Morgan wanted a reset reset play clock on that, but they're going to take a delay a game penalty on that.
And he very much looks confused as to why the play clock did not restart. So now we will be punting 4th and 8.
Good snap.
Nice snap. Nice punt.
Let it hit the ground. Oh.
He covers though so far.
Maybe about a 20-yard return. That's going to be a late get out of bounds. That's going to end up being pretty much a 0 net punt.
Yes. Yeah, they are going to hit the ball maybe at our 20-yard line. That was just a bad decision.
You get over there on the opposing team sidelines and it's a hostile territory and you want to hit somebody and you end up picking up a 15-yarder.
They did not need a positive yards. Yeah, you're right. That is basically a negative. Yeah,
It's going to be first down, Hillgrove on the Marietta 24.
Yeah, so that's basically a 4-yard negative.
All right,
Defense got a bow up here. Twins to the short side of the field. Got 3 down linemen. No. They go quick screen to the outside. And we wrap it up quickly. But they still get about 4 yards on it. So it's going to make it 7 and 6 from the 20. Right side of the field motion. Everybody looks at the sideline these days. Right side. Okay. And they hand it off. And he is running with no one else.
it looks like we're going to have another hold.
It looks like like that is coming back. Maybe that is why he was.
That's the second time they've held Ashley.
Oh yeah, no, he causes problems.
They held Ashley down here on the third down play.
He never gives up. He never lets us down. Let's go. Let us know how. Yeah. Good call, Mr. Ref. Holding on the offense. Moving back. I love to see the opposing team move. You know, this is like the second game that the clock has moved so fast because both teams have kind of shown the commitment to running the ball. So now it is 2nd and 15. Are once again tight with troops to the right side of their formation. They send that man in motion, and they hand it off up the middle, and he is wrapped up this time by big brother Tommy. After about a 4-yard game, which is make it about 3rd and 10.
Been hoping to start seeing Tommy in the backfield some. He's been getting double teamed and hit in the face a little bit so far in this game, but they're only going to be able to do that so long.
Well, we got to stop giving them the ball in great field position so that we can maybe bring a little pressure and force them to punt to us and give us good field position.
That's Lindsey Melton's Keys to Victory, brought to you by Cawthorn Knorr and Owen.
And almost picked off. But not quite. And another flag on the field. Another flag on the field. Hoping that's right.
Where the flag is, that looks like a hold.
Yeah, and we are declining. So it's going to be 3rd and 11, and I think we're going to see the Hillgrove kicker again.
It's going to be 4th down.
4th and 11. We're going to see the Hillgrove kicker again.
They trust this kid. He missed a 41-yarder short and right. Now he's trying a 42-yarder.
I'm honestly a little surprised we don't have like some kind of return. I think if it goes in the end zone, we can't return it. Kick is up.
That's a pretty good kick. He's got the distance. Looks like he got it.
He did get it.
It's a good kick. 42-yarder. It's a little bit low. He had a chance at blocking it, but he had the leg and he had the accuracy. It's a good kick.
So with 7:55 left in the first half, Marietta holds a 4-point lead, 7-3. Now we will see the Marietta kickoff return. Shout out to the Ondon. Appreciate you watching. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is shout out to you. Appreciate you watching.
Like 11 out there. That's allowed to have.
Yeah, and that's why we got them all. Got to very quickly get off the field.
It'll be a squib kick up the middle. Good return opportunity here.
Good job by not. Oh goodness. Number 23. I want to shout him out. Elvin Shaw. He did a fantastic job of not picking up the block of the back. His man had beat him a little bit, and he turned his backside and just set a pick basically for the return man, and did an excellent job of not picking up and blocking the back there. I just knew he was about to block it, let that in the back, and he turned his back to him, make sure he did not, and that was perfect football.
Breath of fresh air. Marietta starting at their own 26-yard line.
Yes.
Been some bad field position so far.
Off to the outside. Another stiff.
Bounce it outside. There's a little bit of space, but maybe a 3-yard gain. 3-yard gain.
But you're right. It is nice to not be in the shadow of our own end zone. Oh, that's Chris Barrett. Okay, shout out Chris Barrett, class 96.
Oh, 1-yard gain. I thought it looked like he got 2 or 3 on that.
Check the referee's eyes. Some of these spots are not fantastic. Trips left. And we go quick screen to Ashley, who has some blockers, makes a
Got a lot of room. Strong move. That's just being 6'5" and 200 pounds right there.
Yes, sir.
And using it.
Yes, sir. Just re-roll the whole defense there.
That defender's bouncing off him a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was nasty stiff. Yeah,
I like the idea. Of just getting the ball in his hands. Just get the ball to Ashley, give him a chance to make a play, and that's what they did on that play. Just a quick slant. Gonna be another timeout, Hillgrove. Just a quick hitter to Ashley, and he was able to turn it into about a 15 or 20-yard gain.
Yeah, I really like the play call. Like you said, get the ball to him very quick. 6'5", big guy. Get the ball in his hands and let him make a play. And here we got first down. Got a little rhythm, and honestly, I'm a little surprised that Hillgrove is just kind of calling their timeouts like this. But I think that they basically saw the same thing I'm seeing. Marietta's getting rhythm together, and I think they just kind of want to slow that down.
It's first half timeouts, man. They don't matter. Take them if you need them. If you see formation problem, you better take that timeout.
That's fair. That's fair.
What are they gonna do?
That's true. Everybody's not like Morgan. Morgan tries to get that. He tries to get that last second touchdown. He loves to get a touchdown with 30 seconds left.
If they see a matchup problem, they need to call a timeout as quickly as they can. And that's why these guys are up here with us looking down there so they can radio down to the coach, let him know. Cravy's running around a little bit here. Oh, I think we had a little face mask. I think we may have got a piece of his face mask on that play. I think we might have.
There wasn't nobody over there to hold.
The flag looked like they may have gotten a piece of McCravy's face mask.
I can't see how it's a hold. He was there all by himself.
Let's see what the call is. First down, Marietta. On the Hillgrove 40.
Yes, sir. We'll take it. All day, every day. First down. Love it. Good call, Mr. Ref. Got trips left. Marietta's moving the ball. Hand off to Alexander. Nice jump club.
Got about one.
I really like the Marietta commitment to the as far as games in a row, commitment to the run in the Morgan era. We are past the team right now.
Procedure on Marietta.
Yep. Second and 14.
It's not just the keeping the team on the field. Running the ball over and over and over again gives your offensive line the opportunity to come off the ball and hit the guy on the other side of the line of scrimmage. When you run pass play after pass play after pass play, your O-linemen are standing up, and they're the ones that are getting run at and hitting the mat. That 58 come loose and take McCravy down and talk to the play. But one of the reasons you run the ball is to it changes the emotional aspect of the game at the line of scrimmage. Didn't you like being the one coming off the ball, hitting somebody instead of taking a step back and getting hit?
Yes, that's pros. You are observing.
It's pro-action versus reaction.
Yes. Coming off the ball to deliver the blow is a lot better than setting up and
Timeout, Marietta. That's why you hear coaches talk about using the run game to set the tone, to try to set their tone. The words that people talk about imposing your will, things like that, is because you are giving your big guys up front the chance to be the one, be the aggressor. It can be a long Friday night if you're taking a step back and getting hit in the chest 3 out of every 4 plays when you're a lineman. It can be demoralizing a little bit. You like the chance to hit somebody else in the mouth. Not to mention, you ain't going to have your quarterback sacked for an 8 or 9 yard loss on a typical. I don't know who it is, but somebody built what must be, are they royalty? Built a house over there on the other side of the visitor stands. It's just gigantic.
Oh yeah, I can see it. They probably sitting there watching the game from somebody's living room, not living room, somebody's living room. They can literally see the stadium. Trips left, 3rd and 5. Drops back. Good protection.
A lot of time.
Nice catch by Morgan. Makes a man miss.
Going to be about 4th and 5 on the play. This is a go-for-it play right here. This is a go-for-it play. You like your chances of picking up 5. I like the idea of rolling McCravey out and giving him the chance to pick it up with his feet if nobody's wide open. Hillgrove's called their last time out.
And I feel like every one of their timeouts is on defense. I know the last two. I think the first one was on the first drive, or first Marietta drive.
They want to think about it. I would like to see them roll McCravey out here and give him a chance to maybe hit someone if they're open, but maybe pick it up with his feet.
I'd like to see him roll, like same idea, but with a pro pack on the side of the field. Because especially high school, they're going to react to him. So I would love to see him roll right with a crossing route and then across the other side. Maybe he's got a guy drag route with him and then coming across the other side, and maybe you have a guy wide open for a big play. We'll see here in a second. They got 2 backs in the backfield. We got 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left. You see the man in motion.
Clearing out some room to roll right.
Do roll right. And open, just missed him. Just a bit outside.
He was open.
We'll take over. Back there, 35. It's a little deflated, especially because he was open. But I mean, they did what we expected. Given the run pass option.
Hillgrove hadn't done anything on offense. The 3 points came off of gifts and penalties and bad decisions on special teams. And I'm not. I think that going forward on 4th down there, you lose very little going forward on 4th down. That's the first time they really had much.
About 5 yards on that first down. Well, I mean, and honestly, Marietta's played a bend but don't break defense pretty much all the time. The problem is they have a really good kicker, so you can't bend too. That was an impressive kick. So and the fact that they are trotting him out there means that they weren't surprised that
it was low. If they kick another 40-yarder, I'd like to see Marietta block it. I think they may be. It's not really going anywhere. Got about a yard on the play. They've made a lot. They've been a lot more successful outside runs than they have on inside runs. And a lot of that has to do with Tommy down there. He's eating up half the line by himself.
Yes, sir. And it's allowing linebackers to
and they're getting them. They're making contact at the line of scrimmage, holding them to a yard, maybe 2. 7 for Hillgrove is having a hard time tonight right now. Drops aren't helping, but he's having a hard time. He hasn't really been able to do much down the field, and the passing game that's hurt Marietta tonight has been motion, throwing to the man in motion, throwing to running backs on. They're gonna go for it on 4th and 4 on their own 41. They had such a good punter. I don't know why they're doing. Oh, they're punting. False start.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even realize that the punter was back there.
You're not supposed to say that out loud. You're supposed to.
I'll be honest with you. I legitimately thought he was in the quarterback position. I didn't until that dude motioned to the line of scrimmage. I didn't realize that he was supposed to be back there. I didn't realize they were the upbacks.
You're supposed to mute the microphone.
I'm keeping it. Ooh, we got some good pressure on that punt.
Another good punt, though. A decent high punt considering the pressure.
Wait a minute,
inside.
time out. That ball needs to be down. That ball bounced off of 27. That ball bounced off of 27.
Down the 12-yard line. That was a good punt. They got a good kicking game at Hillgrove.
They do. I really feel like that ball touched 27 for him. Now, I may not have bounced right by him, but it sure looked like it hit his foot. You should have gave it to us at the 20-25 yard line. Doesn't matter now.
It's one good thing about Lindsey Mountain is every Friday, Lindsey Mountain is going to hold those referees accountable. Hold them accountable. Do you do this? Do you do that in your kids' soccer games?
Yes.
You get after the ref?
No. Because honestly, most of the time the referees aren't kids. They're like teenagers.
These guys are just doing it because they like football.
Hand off up the middle.
It's a good move in the hole.
And he's still in one. Soccer game. All the way up here. The ref can actually hear me. Although I realized I was strong and wrong because I was like soccer. And I was mad about this ball. And then I found out like I was reading the rules. And that was the real. I don't fuss much with it.
These guys are out here literally because they really like football and they like these kids. Yeah, they're all retiring on it early.
Quick screen out to the left. We don't get much on.
Famously, Arthur Blank and Jeff Bezos referee high school football games. These guys do it because they like it.
That's fair.
And they want to call a good game as much as you want it.
Here's the thing. I want them to call calls that benefit us.
Keep it fair, Blue. Oh, that looked like a defenseless receiver right there.
I agree. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily interested in a well call. I want the calls to go towards us.
I'll tell you what, number 7's not going to drop it next time.
No, I mean, if you're going to do it like that, you might as well catch it. Yeah, that's a target. Let's see
replay.
I feel like that was a target.
A couple of steps after the drop. That was close. That could have easily been a 15-yard penalty against it.
I feel like it should have been. Shotgun move, send a man in motion. Craven drops back. Oh no!
He was waiting on it. That was actually a fantastic play by number 1 for Hillgrove. He saw where the Craven was going to the ball and dropped backwards, waiting on the throw lane, and he just waited on it. It was a really good job by number 1.
Just like that, we down. That was unfortunate. I'm shaking my head too, though. Shaking my head too. I mean, but you're right, though. It was a fantastic play by the defense. And again, it's really good pressure on the kid, but still, oftentimes we are facing a 4-1 deficit after the pick six off of the screenplay.
got a procedure penalty on Hillgrove. That's going to come back to the 35 for another kick. Marietta may get a return on right here.
Yep. If he kicks it, it should land at about the 10. Where our teammate are. All right, I'll let you call, Mr. Ref. Has to take this ball right back to the house right here. Just back deep.
That's a high kick, but it's not a long kick. This is very returnable.
Very returnable. That's a big hole. That's a
Lots of room. Lots of room.
Stay up, stay up, stay up. That's a nice return.
About a 30-yard, about a 25-yard return out to the 33, 32, 33-yard line for Marietta.
Good field position.
Minute 49 with 2 timeouts. Marietta's got some time to get down the field.
Expect to see some up-tempo here.
I don't even think they need up-tempo. They need about, they just need to complete the passes.
That's fair. That's a nice return. That was a big hole by the return. Twins on both sides. Nice run. He's still up. He's still up.
Great run, 2-1.
Chase Arnold.
17-yard run out to the 50-yard line. This is what I'm talking about. Marietta's got plenty of time. There's no reason to rush this. Get the play in, get everybody set, and run what you want to run here.
And I forget that the clock stops on first downs in high school and college.
Well,
right.
yeah.
They don't have to go up tempo necessarily, especially because they have 2 timeouts.
Ordinarily, viewers rely on the announcers to educate them on the game and what the rules are and things like that.
Pass on second and 10. Brings up second and 10.
That's a shame too.
It was wide open. Devin Clark was wide open.
Clark was running wide. That's another slightly behind him and low ball that if he hits him he's still running.
Drop back.
Good protection on the play.
Again,
there you go. That's the same throw that he missed.
Yep.
He missed that throw last time and he nailed it that time.
Yep.
Going to be about a 20-yard gain on the play to the Hillgrove 30. Just minute 3 to go in the game.
2 timeouts. Right.
Plenty of time. There's no need to rush this at all.
From there, 29. Well, I say Morgan, I told you, he loved to score that last minute and a half. Let's go. Shotgun. Looks like Luke Morgan is lined up at the H-back. And we play action. Nice blocking.
Get rid of the ball, son. You know, you'd like to have seen him see the rush right there, set his feet, and throw it out of bounds. About 2 seconds before that, it just held on. You know, he got sacked 7 times. Cravey was sacked 7 times by Buford, and yeah, I mean, some of those were protection, but a couple of those were plays where, you know, if he's able to just get rid of the ball a little earlier, throw it out of bounds, you know, he saves the team some field position. That's a tough play. It's a second pick in the half, and they're two big ones. One of them put points on the board, and that almost is enough to take points off the board.
They hand it up off the middle, bounces outside, and we run it out wide.
I tell you, both of the quarterbacks have had kind of tough first halves.
Yes. Well, honestly, the defenses have done a good job of getting pressure when necessary.
Marietta is going to go into the half down probably. It's 10-7, 22 seconds to go, and I'm going to be honest, the defense basically hadn't given up anything.
No, defense hasn't given up nary a point. Offense got to help them out.
I think they will. They're gonna get a big play before this game's over.
Right up
That's all right.
And I think that
They're just trying to salt this one away. I think Hillgrove will go into halftime on that.
they head to the halftime.
Going to be 10-7 at halftime. Hillgrove's going to start with the ball in the second half.
Before we break for halftime, fans out. What do you think about this first half?
I want to see McCravey get rid of the ball. He's an athlete. He thinks that he's able to run around. He is able to run around. He's a good athlete. I think that he needs to just figure out where that line is between being a good athlete and being someone thinking before they're acting. I'd like to see him throw the ball away. He's had multiple plays today where he could have gotten rid of the ball and stopped Hillgrove from having a big play. There's been 2 throws where maybe Hillgrove had a big play because of the throw. I'd like to see that. I want to see the defense continue to see what they're doing. I'd like to see the offensive line get the run game going in the second half. Marietta can run the ball on this team. But more than that, I think that this is a game that Marietta's ought to win it. They can win it. Hillgrove's got 10 points, 7 off a pick 6, and 3 points essentially off of field position. So, we got 24 minutes left to play. I think Marietta will probably score twice in the second half. And I think Marietta's still going to win this game 14 or 17-10.
But I think you're right. Honestly, I think what we just need to do is eliminate mistakes. Because you're right, all of their points are off of our mistakes.
Look, you turned the ball over twice in the first half and you're only down 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
You hadn't had a turnover.
Hey, Blue Devil Nation, this is Maddie McKinley with Blue Devil Trivia. Today I'm here with
Tamia.
and we have an awesome question for you today. So, you could possibly win $19 to $23. We're not sure. And Zaxby's funds if you get this question right. Also, this proves if you're a real Blue Devil or not. Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So the name Blue Devils and the school colors blue and white were adopted by Marietta in what year? Was it 1925, 1945, or 1960?
It's not 1960. You don't think it's she said 1945 with an ecstatic voice. It makes sense.
I don't know. I say don't trust them. All right, you got 5, 4.
I have. Okay.
3.
I would say 1945.
No, that was 1925. No! I'm so sorry. Maybe you'll get it next week, possibly. Next game. I'm so sorry.
I won't be here.
But thanks for being here anyway. All right. See you later, guys. Thank you.
Good.
The Marietta Blue Devil Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Brianna Polo and Caleb Whitlow. The Blue Devil Marching Band's 2022 competitive show is entitled Royals. From classical standards to today's hits, you'll hear songs that evoke a sense of royalty. By the end of our show, we hope you'll see that everyone is royalty. We hope you enjoy the show. Drum majors, is your band ready? You may take the field.
Welcome back. We're about 2 minutes from the first start of the half, and thought we would just go over a few stats for y'all from the first half. The Marietta defense has done a fantastic job as Hillgrove has a total of 65 yards. The Marietta offense has 182 yards total. 106 of that is through the air.
Jace Arnold leading the Devils on the ground. He's averaging almost 7 yards a carry, 10 carries for 67 yards. Bobby Butler's leading the Devils receiving. He's got 3 catches for 58 yards. It's almost 20 yards a catch. I'm telling you, if the story of this game is honestly is 2 turnovers and special teams.
Mistakes. Straight up mistakes.
We told you that punter for Hillgrove was awfully special. He's averaging 47.5 yards a kick.
Yeah, that's impressive.
They need to give him a helmet sticker for the first field goal.
Yeah.
He's a spectacular player. Special teams and turnovers are the story of this game. Marietta's got 100 and almost tripled up Hillgrove on offense, and it's down by 3.
And down by 3, you're absolutely right. And it's all because of mistakes. Like you said, 2 turnovers, and then not just the special teams, but then basically that 15-yard penalty on the out of bounds gave them the 3 points.
Well, the penalties are pretty even. It's 4 penalties each. Hillgrove's got actually more yards than penalties, 38. Marietta's got 34. No turnovers in this second half, and Marietta wins this game.
I agree.
Just limit the mistakes. And again, I would like to see them. I really would like to see them go to the ground a little bit more. McCravey is 7 for 14 for 106 yards, and of course the 2 big interceptions. Torin Wilkins for Hillgrove is 4 for 8 for 22 yards.
Yeah, defense has done a fantastic job. As you pointed out earlier, they haven't given up any points.
Hillgrove's leading rusher is Sean Snow Jr. He's got 9 carries for 33 yards. So Marietta's holding Hillgrove to 3 yards a carry. They're holding them to 5.5 yards a pass. They
can't ask for much more than that.
You really can't ask for any more. Just need to protect the ball. If Marietta protects the ball, they will win this football game. If they do not turn it over, they will win this football game.
I agree wholeheartedly. Want to see that Marietta defense come out again. Need to get a 3 and out right here.
I'll tell you, but Hillgrove hadn't had the best year. They have not had the best year. But you know what? They came here to play. They didn't come here thinking they were going to lose. They came here to try to win this football game.
Well, hey, it's a whole new season for them too.
That's right. It's exactly right.
Nice kickoff.
It's a good deep kick into the end zone for a touchback. Hillgrove's going to have 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
All right. So now the Marietta defense has 80 yards behind them. And let's hope we can take advantage of it. Let's get a 3 and out right here. This is what we need. 3 and out, get some momentum.
Flip this field on.
Yeah, I was just about to say, flip this field. Let us start.
To the extent you can flip the field with that punter.
Yeah, that punter's nice. We might want to not let the ball hit the ground.
Marietta's had a few players transfer from Hillgrove.
Chase McCravey, one of them.
Harrison Bailey, wasn't he?
He didn't transfer in, I think.
Or was he a middle? He hadn't been to. He hadn't started at Hillgrove.
Yeah, he enrolled as a freshman.
Okay.
And handoff off the middle, and we wrap him up for
about a 4-yard gain.
About 3 or 4 yards.
Tackle made by number 20, Malachi Sanders.
And going to bring up 2nd and around 6.
Line of scrimmage is the 24, 2nd down and 6.
You can tell folks are getting old when a phone alarm goes off and they have to take medication.
I fully admit it. I'm an old man. Got to take my medicines. Had to have it with me. 96 was a long time ago.
It's trips to the short side of the field. Shotgun snap, and they're not giving that. They don't want to give that quarterback anything hard to throw down the field. It's a quick out, quick pass to the outside, quick screen to the wide receiver for a first down, 6-yard gain in the first down.
Yeah, well, we didn't get the 3 and out we wanted. Defense has got to step up. I mean, we honestly haven't given up too many first downs, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to see Hillgrove get any kind of rhythm right now. Trips to the left side with tight end tight. They send that man in motion. We hand it off up the middle, and nothing at all.
They
Once
are not.
again,
Just from what we've seen so far, tonight, it just doesn't look like Hillgrove's got any designs on trying to throw the ball downfield.
No. Well, and to the defense's credit, we have brought a lot of pressure. Their quarterback has been under pressure, and you're absolutely right. It takes time to develop in order to throw downfield, and he hasn't had that tonight. They go trips left.
Marietta has not sacked the quarterback yet tonight.
Which is, there it is. There you go. Look at you. And that is Nakari Ashley with the Rick roll straight to the quarterback, right as Wick calls it. Look at that. Look at the pressure. Boom. Nice. And so that brings up 3rd and forever. And forever. I need you to say we're not getting a sack again, so maybe we can get one.
Marietta has not caused a turnover yet tonight.
We have not had any turnovers.
I'd be surprised to see Hillgrove do anything reckless here. They're probably going to run the ball.
I expect that too. Send a man in motion. We don't pay them much money. They got 2 men out there.
No, they're not. They
do drop back, but they throw it short.
That little drag route again across the middle.
And we come up.
Make the tackle. All right. It's going to be about 5 yards short, 6 yards short of the first down.
And I do not expect them to go for it.
No, they're going to put it on that. That guy's a weapon so far tonight. Why wouldn't you let him punt it?
I mean, especially from here, because let's be honest. He's got a strong enough leg that from there he can really put us deep. Hopefully, I would like to see our punt
and we
returner.
Keep saying hit. The kid's name is Zach Weeder.
Well, that kid, Zach Weeder, has got a leg on him. And
woo! Got a piece of it.
Yes, sir. We blocked that. Don't touch that.
Get away from that ball. Get away from that ball. They were getting close.
Yeah, they were. All night we've got good pressure on it, and we finally got home. So Marietta will take over 1st and 10 at the Hillgrove. Put the ball down.
48.
Thank you. At the Hillgrove 48. I did not see who blocked that punt, but we have gotten pressure on it all night, and we finally got through. So Marietta takes over. And it looks like Daniel Gray's at quarterback, and Jace Arnold takes the handoff.
Jace is having a great
He's
night.
having a good game.
Daniel Gray hands the ball off to number 21, Jace
So it
Arnold.
looks like we will have a new quarterback, at least for this drive.
Jaden Jenkins on the tackle, brought down
First of the second half.
7 on the play.
And you're right.
Second down and
Jace
3.
Arnold's having a very good day at the running back
Number 14,
position.
Daniel Gray.
Brings up 2nd and 4, pistol formation. We hand it to him again. He bounces outside. Has some room, good downfield blocking.
He's going to go. He got a hold on the edge over there. Looks like number 55. They may have got 55 for a hold on the edge.
Okay. I was about to say, because Jeremiah Frederick was out there just start blocking his behind off.
Holding called against the Blue Devils.
One step forward, 2 steps back. That's going to bring up 2nd and long, depending on, well, might not be too bad if that is the spot of the foul. Because it looks like if that's the spot of the foul, it looks like we're going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9. So literally the hold was right at the first down.
Line of scrimmage will be the 48-yard line.
It could have been worse. Could have been better. It could have been no hold.
2nd down and 10 for the Blue
Got to stop
Devils
making
at the
mistakes.
48.
So we got twins on both sides. Tight twins to the right. Looks like they're going to bring pressure off the edge. They don't. They back out. And I'm not sure who that ball was supposed to be. It looks like
Going
it's
to
supposed
Morgan.
to be Luke Morgan. They brought pressure,
It's
But
good
Russell
protection,
Bay
and he
had
got
really
got
good
rid of the
protection.
ball. It was good protection. He got rid of the ball. There wasn't,
Good decisions. Good
That's
decisions. That's what we need. That was basically a throwaway.
I don't know if he meant to throw it away. He may have thought that Morgan was going to take that route to the outside, and he took it to the inside. So he threw it like he was going to the corner.
Looks like they're going, and they bring pressure off the outside. Good
blitz
pickup
pickup.
by Russell Bay.
Ooh, and interception dropped. It was thrown right to number 5.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Russell Bay had a great job on the blitz pickup here.
I tell you what, the Gray kid's got an arm.
Yeah, he does. See, watch this pickup by Russell Bay. Look at that.
Look
Good
at that.
job.
Great job by Bay, and luckily the quarterback's arm is so strong that the DB couldn't hold on.
Wasn't ready
to
for
it.
that.
That's
And it
why he
looks like we go
plays
for it.
DB.
Yeah.
That's what they used
Especially
to
in
say,
high
but
school.
everybody
Especially
plays.
in high school.
Everybody plays both.
Everybody
ways
plays
in
both
high
ways in high school, though. You're right. Yeah, if you only play defense in high school, it's because you can't catch. We got trips left, and we going for it on 4th down. He drops back. He's got a man wide open. And he stayed in bounds.
It's going to be a first down, down to the Hillgrove 33-yard line.
Jeremiah, he was wide open.
Frederick's averaging almost 20 yards a catch tonight. He's got that's his. That's going to bring his average down. That's his 4th catch tonight. He's got about 70, 75 yards receiving.
So we got twins left with the tight end to the left side of the formation and the H-back. We hand it off up the middle to Bay, who gets about
Good
3
strong
or 4.
run. Good
Nice
strong run by Bay. Stay on time with the sticks.
I like it. I love the attacking up the middle, running the ball. Just keep the ball. Let's go. We got twins to the right side. Just like Isaiah Sanders goes in motion. Ooh, looks like I thought he jumped offside. Nice pitch and catch. Nice pitch and catch to Devin Clark. And is that enough for a first? That is enough for a first down. So Marietta picks up another first down.
Score update. At the end of the 3rd inning, the Padres are beating the Mets 3-0.
Love it. Love it.
In that best-of-3 series in New York. It says here the Mets won 101 games, and they didn't win the division?
Did not. They did
Wow,
not win the
that's
division.
wild.
I heard it was theirs.
That almost never happens.
Not at all. Look at that. Nice run. Hey, baby.
Marietta's got a good
9
rhythm going.
yards.
Got second one on the play, second 1.5.
Man, you're right. It doesn't happen too often. You win 101 games.
101 games.
Gotta win the wild card.
Didn't win the division? Huh.
I heard they had a real big lead, too.
Big one.
Big lead.
Yeah. Insurmountable.
Insurmountable. That's what I was told. And a handoff off the middle to Bay. Ooh.
He got.
No, that was.
He got hit a little bit when he's cutting in the hole.
He did. I ain't gonna lie.
That's one of the reasons they say to get your pads down and run through the hole.
Low man wins. But it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Be 4-down territory for Marietta down here, I think.
Shout out to Ann 1969. Excuse me, Anna 1969. I assume that's our class. And we hand it off up the middle again.
Oh, they got in the backfield. It's about a 1-yard loss on the play.
So, do you go to tie the game up here?
The Marietta kicker was making 30-yarders or so in warm-ups before the kickoff in the second half. That was down on the other end of the field.
It does not appear that we are going for the kick. All right, so 4th down. We need a conversion here. Need 5 yards at least. Drop back. We go to the fade in the end zone.
Fade route. Oh, beautiful throw. Beautiful
Devin
route.
Clark. Touchdown, good guys.
Touchdown, Devin Clark. That was. They had him isolated one-on-one. He beat his man to the outside shoulder, and it was a very, very good throw by the quarterback to that outside shoulder.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the second time on.
Whew.
They've
We needed
thrown
that.
it in the. That's right.
We needed that. You're right. Look at this beautiful pass, beautiful catch. My ball, Poe. And so I believe that is Parrott. And the extra point is good.
14-10. Good guys.
In the third quarter, Blue Devils 14, Hillgrove 10.
And so we just go up 14-10. Gives us a 4-point advantage with 5:33 left. Shout out, got some more shout outs. Lamont Waldron, appreciate the support. Ryan Montgomery. Edward McAdoo III, appreciate all the love. Appreciate y'all checking in. Thank y'all for all the support. Shout out to the fans in the stands who came out in abundance.
The Edwin McAdoos aren't like the Godfather, are they? Where
If it is, I ain't got no problem with it. I don't want no smoke.
one is good, number 2's good, but then
The third is. I still think the first one is the best one. I'll be honest with you.
You think which one's the best one?
The Godfather one. And the kick is taken at the 1, and that's a big hole.
Out to the 31-yard line, 30-yard return. Good return.
That's a good return. Yeah, everybody says Godfather 2 is the better one, but I think they only say that because you got Al and Robert De Niro in the same movie. I still think Godfather 1 is the best one. I mean,
You got Brando. Well, you got Brando.
Yeah, you also have Brando. Because all three of them in that same movie, but I just, watching him become the Godfather is still the best story out of the 3 stories.
My wife has never seen The Godfather.
I didn't see it till I was like in my mid-20s maybe. Literally, I mentioned that I hadn't seen it. The dude brought the set. The next day, he's like, nah, man, here you go.
No, I mean just like immediately. We'll just start watching it right now.
Yeah, exactly. So they got twins on both sides, tight end to the left, and they head up the middle. Nothing.
There they go.
Nothing at all.
There they go. Contact almost at the line of scrimmage for a short gain.
And that is Kelvin Shaw again with some help from Broderick Tommy.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. Second down and 9, line of scrimmage. Is the 32-yard line.
I think Demarion West was also on that on that tackle. And once again, very short gains, going to bring up 2nd and 9. Shout out to X13 Productions all the way from Valdosta State in the house. Trips right. They send a man in motion. And they hand it off, and he tries to bounce outside, and we wrap him up.
Great job by number 20. Put your hands on him, bring him to the ground.
Yes, sir. That is Malachi Sanders, this free safety. And brings up, for no gain, brings a minimal gain.
And that's another thing.
3rd and 8.5.
That's another thing we're talking about earlier in the game is that they can't throw the ball downfield with much success, so you get the safety way up at the line of scrimmage is able to make a play for a no gain on an outside run play.
You're absolutely right. And then look at the press coverage too. Got twins on both sides. They drop back, and he looks downfield, and we get pressure on him. And again,
don't let him run. Don't let him run.
Good job.
There we go.
That's a good job.
4th and about 5.
That was Demarion West. Brought the pressure, got a hand in his face, made him pull it down, and we'll see that strong-footed punter again.
4th and 6.
So the
Devin Clark's back deep.
Zach Weeder in punt formation. Back deep for the Blue Devils, number 5, Devin Clark.
So I'd like to see him get a chance to get a good return here. I think he's up too far. That punt, well, we blocked it last time. We didn't get.
That's a decent punt. That's not as good as the first two, but if you let it hit the ground, though,
yeah,
it's going to get a great roll. Got an extra 15 yards out of that roll.
Yeah, he did. Got a fair catch that one at least.
That's something that's something that's hard to learn how to do and hard to have the confidence to do is sprint up and make that catch.
That's true. That's true, especially
that's
in high
hard.
school.
That's a hard play to make, and in high school, kids will muff that punt. And
yeah, it's better to let that roll and take it at the 15 than to let it bounce off your chest and they take the ball at the 30. You're right. You're right. Got to remember you're dealing with 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds. But Marietta comes out, once again, backed up.
The occasional 20-year-old.
Yeah, that is accurate.
Especially down in South Georgia.
Colquitt County. All of them had
Red
beards.
shirt seniors.
So we drop back, and he steps up in the pocket.
That was a
makes
great job by Gray.
And gets rid of the ball.
There we go. Great job by Grace, avoiding the rush, getting outside of the pocket, and throwing the ball away.
Yes, sir. All good decisions.
Second down and 10.
All good decisions. Makes it 2nd and 10 instead of a sack for a loss. Threw it right over Devin Clark's head. Just make sure that there's no intentional grounding. But I do show it looks like the Hillgrove defense is trying to bring a little bit more pressure in this second half.
I think they're trying to see if Gray can handle it. He's not the starter. He's coming off the bench.
That's fair.
And they're going to throw some stuff at him to see if he can make a play. And
That's true.
And so far, he's done a pretty good job. A couple of decent plays, avoiding trouble, and then a good touchdown pass.
Russell Bray took the carry for -3 yards. The Hillgrove defense just basically came up and met him, and he had nowhere to go. So it's going to be 3rd and 13, and let's see if we can get at least a first down here. We drop back. He's got time. He's got plenty of time.
Great protection. Just dropped it.
That's a good hit.
Clark just dropped it. It was pretty good defense by Hillgrove. That would have been a really great catch if he made it. And I think he would have been maybe a little short of the first down even if he catches that ball.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think he would have been a first down. That was just a nice tackle. Nice pass breakup.
Marietta's back in that situation they were in the first half, though, now, where they're losing the field position war.
Yeah, and
this
backed
is
up all the way to the end zone. Got to have good protection here.
Just a war of attrition with Hillgrove. That's how they got their first 3 points. Honestly, it's how they scored their touchdown. Because the interception was thrown inside Marietta's 20.
Yep. We got the punt
Got
off.
the ball away. It's a low line drive.
Nice.
It's over his head.
That's what we wanted.
It's over his head. That's going to be a great result. Make the tackle now, boys.
Make the tackle. Make the tackle.
That's everybody's down there. That's
Good job.
great.
That's
All
what
the
we
hats.
wanted.
Get those white hats down
That's
there.
about as best as we could have hoped for right there. At least they're on their side of the field.
It's about a 50-yard punt net. Went over the returner's head.
That's what we wanted.
A low line drive. It looked like it was going to be real returnable, but he poked it a little bit.
I like that. That's a good job. That's a good job. Now problem is we really got to force a turnover here or a loss because getting the punter will put it back in our enemy even if we force 3 and out here. So they come out kind of tight, trips left, send the man in motion, and they hand it up off the middle. He gets not much off to the left side, maybe 2.
Hand off to Sean Snow.
The Marietta defense has bottled up the Hillgrove run game all game so far.
This is so far a game and a half now where they've looked like a first-class defense.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And honestly, defense has played well all year. There haven't been, even in the first game versus Grayson, that didn't really get out of hand until there were some mistakes made on offense.
Well,
Tight formation here. You send that man motion again. This time they flare him out, and we brought pressure again. This time he's got a man downfield. Or not downfield, but
it's still running
that
across
drag
the
route, you're
middle.
right. It's all short crossing. All short crossing routes. You're right. There hasn't been a pass that he's attempted to a wide receiver that was 15 yards past the line
Or
of
if he
scrimmage.
has, it hadn't been anywhere near being completed.
First and 10 Hillgrove. Line of scrimmage is the
But you're right about the he threw that ball. That receiver had time to run from Ashley all the way
across the field.
All the way across the field. You got to get a little bit more pressure on him because you're basically making your DBs run wind sprints.
Yeah, and you give him that much time, he's got to find somebody.
Somebody's going to be open.
Trips right. We bring pressure off the edge.
There we go. Good defense.
Incomplete pass.
Number 33 got his hand in there.
32. That
Melvin
was
Alexander on the coverage for
Melvin Alexander, right? 33.
Melvin Alexander.
Melvin the Great playing on both sides of the ball.
Got his hand in there. Good defense. 2nd and 10. But again, that was about a 4-yard pass.
Yeah, again, you're right. It's all crossing routes, all short, and obviously we've seen that on film, and that's why you're seeing this press coverage from the corners and DBs. So they have the trips to the right side. Still very tight formation. We bring pressure up the middle, and we
Gonna
get
bring
to
him
it.
down for about a 1 yard gain.
He does get the 1 yard to avoid giving. I believe
That's as good as a sack.
Anthony Crua his sack.
Almost as good as a sack.
Very good pressure. See, there it is. Oh, look at him watching the quarterback and just wrapping up. So it's going to be 3rd and long.
Right now, Hillgrove's, I think they're less than 3 yards per pass attempt.
I think you're right.
At this point. I think they're running. They may be more successful running the ball.
Oh, looked like a false start to me, and we got
deep ball. It's not even close. It's harmless.
That was the first deep ball he threw, and let me tell you, sir, Kelvin Shaw came through and crushed the building. That man never had a chance to put his feet down because as he was letting go of the ball, Kelvin was putting his shoulder pad in that man's chest. That was a great blitz.
4th and 9
He came right through.
4th and 9, Marietta 46. Well, we know number 9 can bomb it. Let's see if he can pooch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him bombing it right now. Put that right on that white D right there.
I'd like to see a punt safe. I'd like to just make sure that you don't let them fake it here.
Oh, we coming after it. He did pooch it.
Get away from that ball.
Get away from that. Get away from that. Get away from that. Hey, man, that punter is good.
Decent punt. It's down inside the 20-yard line.
35 yards on the kick.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, like, honestly, the Hillgrove punter has been the player of the game unless you want to count the DN that had the pick 6.
I'm gonna give it to the punter.
That punter has been the biggest factor for them so far.
And the second Marietta touchdown was after a block.
You're right.
And the block still went for about 25 yards.
You're absolutely right. It did. We roll right. I think that ball was tipped at the line.
Jeremiah Frederick, the intended receiver.
I'd like to see us run the ball here. Get some positive yards here instead of 2nd and 10. Looks like Russell Bay is in the backfield. We got Twins to the left with, I believe, Isaiah at the tight end. And we go play pass.
Bay has had 2 or 3 good pickups in this second half on pass pro. That ball was thrown where it needed to be. It just wasn't caught.
Yeah.
But
I honestly thought he had it. I thought he had it in his hand, but the DB just kind of wrestled it out of there.
Bay has been doing a good job keeping the pass rush off of Gray, giving him time to throw the ball.
Yeah, his pass protection has been excellent. It's one of the most underrated necessities out of the running back position is the ability to pass block and keep your quarterback from getting blasted.
Well, that's what keeps freshmen off the field and rookies off the field in other levels of football.
Nice catch.
It's a good catch by Clark. First down. He got it, and that was a good heads-up play too. He knew where he needed to get.
Yes, he did.
And instead of trying to run around, he got low and got that ball to the first down marker. That was a real mature play.
Yeah, it was. That's a senior decision.
Yeah, that was a senior play right there. That's going to be a big play in this game, Marietta getting that first down.
I agree because he caught it about a yard short and could have, tried to wiggle, and he recognized, like you said, let me get under this
and went straight at the stick.
And the quarter comes to a close after that first down.
Quick third quarter.
It was. I mean, it's been a lot of running plays. 14-10. Marietta holds a slim 4-point lead.
Welcome, class of 1982.
They're honoring the class of 1982.
Is this their
40th high school reunion?
40-year celebration. Welcome back to Northcutt Stadium.
Our 30th is coming up pretty soon. In 4 years?
San Diego is beating the New York Mess 3-0 in the top of the 5th.
I like it. That is good news to my ears. Because I heard the East was theirs. That's what I heard. That's what I was told.
Just like I giggle sometimes about the Mets.
I do. I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching them lose. I do. I take that back. I just enjoy their fans losing.
I'm an Atlanta sports fan. Everything
Same.
and all the stuff we go through as Atlanta sports fans, it's just good to know that there's one group out there that we got their number.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The Braves just got their number.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And play action
Drop back pass. Got a deep ball to Clark. Clark's one-on-one, but it's slightly overthrown.
I don't like the fact that they did not call pass interference here because Clark was interfered with at 35.
He was held up
40.
a little bit. It was physical. I think if you're going to call that, you're going to end up calling an awful lot of pass interference.
Remember what I said earlier? I don't care if they call a good game. I want them to call calls that benefit us. But no, you're right. You're right. And I think you're allowed to bump and run down the field.
You had everything you wanted on that play. You had Clark one-on-one. Oh, they got hit hard at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did.
You had Clark one-on-one running down the field. You had everything you wanted, just slightly overthrown. You'd like to kind of see if you're going to miss that throw, underthrow it a little bit and let Clark try to make a play on the ball.
Give him a jump ball.
Well, he's 6'3".
Yeah.
You like his chances against 21 going for that ball.
Looks like they're going one-on-one with him again. And
got a
I
false
saw that
start
false start
on Morgan, I think, wasn't it?
Yep. It was definitely in the wide receiver position.
Just got started a little early on that play.
Timeout.
Oh, no. Timeout.
Oh, no. Hillgrove called a timeout.
They don't like their timeouts. They do not like to hold on.
You don't get interest on timeouts. There's no compound interest on timeouts.
No, you're right. I just like, I'm a fan of holding on to my timeouts until late in the game.
What do you think if they adopted something like they have in basketball where you maybe get to keep, if you don't use all three in the first half, maybe one gets to carry over to the second half?
I think that'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind carryover timeouts.
Not all of them, you know.
Right, yeah, but if like, if
just
you
like
have,
basketball a little bit where if
you get one that carries over, kind of like the challenge rule. If you have a successful challenge,
that would also then in the second half allow you to be more aggressive with your
challenges. That's true. And there's some confusion in the defensive backfield.
Number 53. Oh man,
way too much pressure. Everybody and their grandma came through.
Number 53 got beat on that.
Yeah, he did.
And there was nothing for Gray to do. That's going to be about a 15-yard loss on that play.
Yeah, that's a huge loss. And it brings up fourth down.
4th and 24.
Once again, we're punting from our end zone.
Just get this one off.
Yeah, just get it off.
Fourth down for the Blue Devils.
Hopefully 21 back here has some slippery fingers.
I like the thing he did last time where he kicked it over his head.
Yeah. Make him run back and have to go get it.
I think he's playing deeper this time. I think 21's playing deeper. Oh, man, they came after it.
They did.
They meant to get that one. It's going to be a short punt, but he got it off.
He did.
It's going to be, honestly, it's going to be about almost a 40-yarder. Going to end up being about a 40-yarder.
I'm giving him the extra 5 yards in the end zone.
Well, he got it off, and that was
impressive. Because honestly, the snap was not great. That's the second time he's had to pick that ball up off the ground in the end zone.
All right, we got roughing the kicker. First down.
I'm not
Marietta.
sure that's an automatic first down.
No, he just signaled. It's a personal foul. Running into is not.
Oh, yes,
roughing.
Right. He said roughing. He did say roughing.
I didn't. I don't know if we'll see the replay on it.
Will be the 24-yard line.
Yeah, and that's a first down, Marietta. So finally, they made the mistake.
Powered by Piedmont Church.
So that gives Marietta a first down at our 24-yard line, and new life. And most importantly, we get to hold on to possession of the ball.
Basically, first down, exactly where they were before. On first down.
You're absolutely right. So basically, we just got to do over. But thank you, Hillgrove. I'll take it. So Gray lines up with Bay in the backfield, and we hand it to him.
There we go.
Bay's
got a lot of room on the right side. Clark downfield blocking.
Nice block. Good job. Good downfield blocking by Devin Clark. That was a huge hold. 53 was like, I'm not getting beat this time.
About a 30-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, that was 53's hold. That was, let's get the offensive line some love.
I promise I won't say your name. I'm only going to say
Henry
your name. Mendoza with a great job on that play.
Good job.
I'm never going to call your name if you get beat, but I'll call your number. But if you make a good play, we're going to try to call your name.
He's the center. So that was
putting it up. Take a lot of time. Clark again, one-on-one.
Couldn't bring it in with one hand.
He couldn't. Right there, he was kind of hand fighting with number 21 with his left hand, and he ended up trying to go up and get the ball with just one hand. And you got to think that if he get his left hand out there and try to go out with both hands, he'd have a good chance of catching that ball. That was a really well thrown ball.
It was. But I mean, you got to give 21 credit. That was good coverage.
They're fighting over there, like you said before on the earlier one. There is definitely some physical.
Yeah, they're playing very physical in the defensive backfield for Hillgrove. But I do like that we are seeing one-on-one matchups with Clark and going to them. And we go quick screen.
Oh,
they read all of that.
That's 21 again. That's a real good play by him.
Yeah, Jeremiah Frederick got lit up. They read all of that, and so that brings up 3rd and 14.
Third down and 14 for the Blue Devils.
Woo. Malik Green, looks like Hillgrove, number 21. Yeah, that maybe. 3rd and 14. Gray drops back. We tried to go screen, and they tried to go screen to Ashley, and they batted down, but no interception.
Brings up 4th down for the Blue Devils.
So are we going to punt, or are we going to go for it here? Now we're going to bring the punter out. Finally, we got an opportunity to.
I think that kid's team name's Tyler Green.
Tyler Green. My bad. My eyes bad.
Tyler Green back there for Hillgrove.
It is Tyler Green.
It's not Malik.
It is not Malik. My eyes are terrible.
That was
and
a one hop.
Ooh.
That's going to be about a 17-yard punt.
Yeah.
That's a 20-yard punt. That was tough. That's a tough play to make.
He just at that point he's just trying to get it off.
What throws all his time in off too.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because once like you said, once that one hop, now in his head he's like, I just got to get this out of here.
The clock in his head is saying, get rid of this ball.
Get rid of this ball.
There wasn't a lot of a rush there. I mean, he did have more time, but that clock is
speeded up immediately once he realizes once he has to pick the snap up.
Play the short hop like a second baseman, first baseman.
Looking like Dansby Swanson out there.
Another Big Blue alum.
That's right.
We're going to get paid.
He's going to get so paid. So we got twins right. Shotgun formation. A little cushion out here to the left, and they go quick screen. And, I thought he dropped that ball. But we are right there.
Still, they're just not able to
and
throw
I knew
the
that was
ball.
going to happen. We've gotten away with that like 3 times.
A little extra.
Yep.
Unnecessary roughness.
Yep. That's going to be unnecessary roughness, and I think the referee said that's enough. We did that. That's about the 3rd time
we have
slammed the guy to the ground. That they didn't come. We had some. That was one too many suplexes. We said the 4-point takedown. Yeah, they didn't call it that time, and there was another time he finally said that's enough, because it was a good 3 or 4 seconds after the whistle had blown.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather have the ref call it in the first quarter, so you don't have it go on the whole game, and then get one called in the 4th quarter.
I agree with you.
If it's a foul in the first, if it's not a foul in the first, it shouldn't be a foul in the 4th. And I know that again. I'm gonna say it. These guys are not professional referees.
That's
They're doing the best they
Boom,
can.
nothing.
Because they love the. I was in an elevator with a couple of the guys coming up to the press box, and he was just talking about what a beautiful night it was to play football. And I mean, these guys like doing this.
That's fair. Anthony Pruitt met that man in the hole this time, and there was no personal foul. That clock is going down. 8:23, 8:22 left. 2nd and 10. Marietta needs to force a stop right here. And
looks like the students are having a toga party tonight.
Very Animal House. Very Animal House. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are taking quite a bit of time for a team that's down.
Well, they're only down by 1 score. But yeah. Timeout, Lindsey. There you go, buddy.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you that. Listen, especially in a close game.
So you feel like they're being a little frivolous?
I do. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm cool with that. I want them to use as many timeouts as possible. I hope they come back right out and call timeout again. As a football fan, as a person who enjoys the game, I am a big fan of
the other team calling all their timeouts.
Yes, keep your time. Like, I want us to have our timeouts because you might need them for a last drive. But if they want to use all their timeouts early, I'm all for it. So after the timeout, we got 2nd and 10, and they send the man in motion, and
throwing it downfield, just nothing. They're not completing anything downfield. And again,
that guy wasn't really open either.
And nothing close. They're not even really all that close.
And honestly, again, we brought pressure. He didn't really have time, like you said, he didn't have time to look really downfield or set his feet on that throw.
Hillgrove's entire offense is playing within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Then anything that's positive is happening within 5 yards of the line.
No, you're absolutely right. Which is why, like, the 3rd and longs and it's been such a detriment to them offensively. We got trips right. You send that man in motion. Number 3 been going in motion all night. They drop back. We bring pressure again. And
that was another little drag, about 3 yards.
Drive. Yep.
Not even 5. 3 yards down the field. It makes you wonder why they continue calling and they'll stack the box. Well, so what if Marietta stacks the box? The only thing they've done all night is occasionally been able to squeeze off a 4 or 5 yard run.
You're absolutely right.
They have done nothing in the passing game, and at this point, it's not keeping Marietta honest because now Marietta knows that they're not going to be able to do it.
We're going straight block here. We don't have a man deep.
Well, I think Marietta's playing punt safe.
I think you're right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Probably. Oh,
no,
wow.
That's
fantastic.
About a 48-yard punt down inside the Marietta 5.
Yeah, that was fantastic special team work.
And that's it. He's MVP. He's MVP.
Yeah, no, he's definitely MVP for Hillgrove tonight. I mean, honestly, he has played the best defense for Hillgrove. I mean, but honestly, we can salt the game away right here. Especially, I mean, was it? It's a 25-second play clock. Maybe 5 to 6 first downs because they only have that one timeout.
I'd like to see a lot of running the ball.
Oh man, I honestly don't want to see us pass the ball on any down that's not 3rd.
They're really going to run in short on the play clock. Marietta's going to have to call timeout. Timeout, Marietta.
Yep.
They
I don't mind using timeout when you got 3 seconds left.
On the change right there on the changeover on the possession. Morgan had the offense over on the sideline, and they didn't get out even onto the field until there's less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
On the play clock. Had to call the timeout. You hate to lose that timeout.
I totally agree. But again, when you only got when your offense is jogging on the field with 3 seconds on the play clock and you're on the 5-yard line, you use that timeout. I expect a handoff to Russell Bay up the middle right here.
You're talking out of both sides of your mouth on this timeout.
No. And we hand it off up the middle. Nice cut up the middle.
Lots of room.
No, like I said, I want to hold on to the timeout,
About an 8-yard gain.
In that situation, you got to use it. Although, to be honest with you, I do see a lot of times when a team like the quarterback will call timeout when if they're in the middle of the field, if the play clock's going down, I'd rather just take the 5 yards.
I think in a close game in the fourth quarter, the timeout might be more valuable than the yards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Looks like he
got about a yard.
Might have got a yard.
It's going to be 3rd and short, 3rd and 2. Got to get a first down here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 2.
Let that play clock go down. Let that time go off the clock. 6:31, 6:30, 6:29. Got Bay in the backfield again. Pistol formation. They bringing everybody to the line. We hand it off.
And they brought the house.
They did.
They sold out on that too.
They did.
Clark and Frederick were one-on-one on the outside. Now that kid Tyler Green has had a pretty good game out there at corner.
He really has.
And they've asked a lot of him too.
But once again, because of their great punter, we are punting from our own end zone again. So we got to get the snap up to it. Cravey is back punting.
Right.
Finally got a good
snap. Man, that ball was popped.
That's a beautiful punt.
Hit the ground. Another one over. Got another one over the Green kid's head.
Did he touch that?
I don't know.
He didn't touch
it. I don't think he would have reacted that way if he had touched it.
Yeah, but bro, they've been
Tyler Green being sneaky, picking the ball up and trying to run it in for a touchdown.
They already called. I
believe the refs had already blown the whistle.
The refs already blew the whistle. That's why he let it go.
Green is signaling touchdown for himself.
Yeah, he's the only person signaling touchdown.
He's saying the ball wasn't dead. He said he didn't hear no bell.
He's the only one in the stadium that did not.
Occasionally, you'll see one of those.
Yeah, no, that's what he was hoping, but the
brain
referee
fart on behalf of one team, and then all of a sudden somebody takes advantage. And it never hurts trying to do something like that. It's not.
But the ball is dead once we touched it, and we did touch it.
Right. I just mean, just from his point of view, hell, may as well pick it up and run it in.
See what happens.
Maybe one of the refs will call a touchdown.
All right, so they have the ball at the 47, 46. Number 3 in motion again. They handed up off the middle and got very little.
About 2.5 yards.
Yep.
Maybe 2 yards on the play.
Roderick Tommy on the tackle for the Blue Devils. Gain of 2 yards on play, 2nd down.
Right at 2-yard gain. I think number 3 has run a whole half a marathon just from side to side.
Just running back and forth.
Yeah, just running back and forth in motion. I feel like they send him in motion every play.
He has earned his orange slices.
Yes, he has. Twins left. He doesn't go in motion this time. We got it.
All over it.
All over it. Anthony Krua again.
Kua made it. Is a big kid, but he made himself big coming up the middle.
Yeah, he did.
And basically, the quarterback had nothing he could do with the ball. Couldn't even throw it away. Couldn't even throw it away.
And
good job, Ashley. On that
I was about to say Ashley was right there to clean up. That's a huge sack because as we pointed out, they have not had a lot of success in going downfield. So they got trips left.
They're going to throw it underneath and hope the kid can break some tackles.
And we bring pressure, and he's moving around, and we got it again.
Behind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that is number 31, Demarion West. And that is going to be 4th down, and maybe we can actually get a punt or a punt return. I should say. We might actually get a punt return because of those 2 big sacks.
He's got some room now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We actually have
Let's
room.
not let this punt hit the ground.
Yeah, no, please catch. Just if nothing else, fair catch it.
Ooh, that's a bad.
Nice.
Kind of shanked it.
We finally got a shank. Get away from it. Get away from it.
He shanked it. It was about a 28-yard punt.
And I believe that he shanked that because
he had some pressure.
He had some pressure from none other than Anthony Crua again. So Anthony Crua made 2 big plays in the last 3 that have helped Marietta secure very good field position with 3 minutes left, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Couple 3 first downs, and they can salt away the game.
Yep. But they wish they had those timeouts that they took earlier now. Just saying. You're right, dog life. Pressure does burst pipes and make diamonds, and we need a diamond right here. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Let's run this clock out. Jace Arnold's in the backfield now. Got stacked on both sides, and we run it.
They're not going to let Marietta run the ball at all.
No.
I mean, if you're going to run it, you're almost better off taking a knee.
Yeah, because they got their whole defense is literally in the box.
What do you think? You think it's worth flipping one up there, trying to see if you can't catch Clark one-on-one, or you hate to do it? You hate to do it with this much time left, but on the flip side, they're bringing 9 guys.
Well, and that's what I was about to say. If it's a hot route read, because he's not going to have time to throw it deep because they are bringing the entirety of their defense.
Now they're backing off a little bit, and now you're throwing.
And that's what I was worried about. But on the other hand, it's third and it was second and 14, so you got to try to get the first down.
Third down 14 for the Blue Devils.
But that does stop the clock.
I say run this, take it down inside a minute and a half, and punt it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Run the ball and make them use their timeout at least. Take that last time out from them. Yeah, they got everybody on the line of scrimmage. That's right, and he caught it. The clock's still going.
It's right at the line.
And they have to use their time. They have to use that last timeout.
It's gonna be it for the Hillgrove timeouts.
Yep. So now we just need one defensive stop. We need one defensive stop here. Well, we gotta get this punt off.
Yeah, we need a good snap on the punt.
We need a good snap on the punt, and then one defensive stop.
Once again, fans, please take your trash cans at the bottom of the section or in the concourse. Thank you for helping keep Marietta beautiful.
All right.
Fourth and a long 14.
Long 14. Got to get the snap up so McCravey can get a good punt off. Looks like they're going to bring pressure.
Another good snap. Another good snap.
Very good snap. Nice punt.
Low punt, fair catch called.
All right.
That was, he kind of bailed us out on that with the fair catch. He had a lot of room to return that ball, and he called fair catch at the 31.
Hey, he tied.
He's been running. He's been running with Clark and Morgan and running downfield all day with the.
And I mean, remember he ran that not punt return.
It's true. He also ran the
about a 50-yard return.
Just a wind sprint.
Yeah. So he a little tired. Man, look at Broderick already ready over the ball.
Get in it.
Get in it.
It's hard to move. Hard to move, Tommy.
No, very, very, very difficult. Crowd is chanting defense.
And right now, too.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Woo!
Right now, Marietta can just pin their ears back.
Yep.
Hillgrove has not been able to put the ball downfield. Marietta's just going to be facing the quarterback. You're not going to see these. Hopefully, we're not going to see these DBs running with receivers with their backs to the quarterback. They're going to be playing soft, keeping everything in front of them. Marietta might get a pick here.
I was about to say Isaiah.
Or they're going to sack. They're going to sack
Isaiah
this quarterback.
almost
Or
ended
they're
the
going to
game
sack
right
the
there.
quarterback again.
That'd be nice. Oh, look, good pressure.
That's the longest pass that they've completed.
Yes, it is. And
As
that
far
clock's
as
still running.
as far as the distance thrown.
And that's still not a first down. I was about to say I didn't think he was. He got the first. But you're right. About 9 yards is the furthest the balls went through the air today. It's going to be 3rd and 2 with twins on both
Marietta's
sides.
got single coverage on the outside.
And we
First down, Hillgrove. About a 5-6 yard pass.
33 left.
They have to score a touchdown.
Yeah, they have to score a touchdown.
This is fine. 5 yards.
They can duck it.
5 yards, run the clock. 5 yards, run the clock.
Let's get a sack here. We get pressure. We
Got
got
him.
him. No, we didn't.
That ball was not caught.
That ball was not caught. That's out of bounds.
Incomplete pass, out of bounds.
Incomplete pass.
Good defense right there by Jace Arnold, coming up and hitting the man at the sideline, making sure he gets out of bounds and it's not caught in bounds. 2nd and 10, Hillgrove.
Trips right. Got the one wide receiver tight to the formation on the left. He drives back and we bring pressure. Oh, that's a good block.
It's a good block, 2-3. I think that's incomplete.
That's incomplete too.
That ball bounced.
That did. That was a really good block by the running back. That was a good blitz by Nakari Ashley. But that was a good big blitz pickup from the running back.
And he hit him a little bit. He knocked him back a
He
little
did.
bit too. And Ashley's a big kid.
3rd and 10. Obviously, it's 2 down territory, but still. We want 3rd and long. Trips right. And we bring pressure off the edge. And he throws it. Oh,
Out of bounds. I think he got out of bounds. I don't think he got the first down. Looked like he might be a yard or two shy of the first
He
down.
is short of the first down, but he did get out of bounds, stopping the clock.
1 minute even to go in this game. 4th and 2 right here.
Right here, we need to stop. Batted pass right here ends the game.
They gonna run it. They almost have to throw it. They almost can't afford to run it. Of course, I guess if they pick up the first down, the clock stops. Offsides, Marietta.
5 yards.
It's gonna be offsides,
Yep.
Marietta. It'll be first down for Hillgrove. You know what? That was a smart play by Hillgrove.
It really was.
Marietta's coming, trying to stop a short,
Yep.
4th and short. Hard count it, and you can't keep the kids from jumping off sides.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line. First and 10.
But yeah, they hadn't you hard counted all game, so that's really smart. And we are letting them dig and duck too much now. Now it's time to tighten that coverage up a little bit.
You know, Marietta had timed up a couple of the blitzes too, so they.
Yeah.
Stepped out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
But I think we're giving them too much cushion now.
Gain of 4. Second down.
54 seconds left. Yes, they got to score a touchdown, but we can't just let them dig and ducking down the field. And especially letting them get out of bounds. There we go. There's the tight coverage that Drexel loves. And there it is, see?
That's
And
my ball.
Picked. That's picked.
That's my ball.
My ball, Paul. Game time. And that's game time.
You kind of just had the feeling that they were gonna. That at some point it was go up
Joe
for
knows they
grabs.
call.
You felt like at some point it was going to be thrown up for grabs.
Yes, sir.
They haven't been able to really throw the ball all day.
Yes, sir.
And they were going to have to force it downfield.
And they did.
Just waiting on it, and there was the safety, just eyes watching the quarterback go play center field and go get the ball.
As the kids call him Joe Mo, seals the game. Game time.
Victory formation.
Victory formation, the best formation in football.
And Marietta's got 2 timeouts left. They're going to draw compound interest on those 2 timeouts. Next week, they're going to start the game with 3.5 timeouts.
Not start the game next week, but if they had needed them, they would have had them. But we do not need them. And I'll be honest with you, I like the victory formation, but I feel like we don't have a lot of real estate right there. So
There's plenty of room to. Well, if you can't, all right, well, nobody takes a snap under center anymore. And that's the end of the game, though. That'll be it right there.
Oh, yeah, it's 40 seconds. That's game.
That'll be it. That'll be it.
I mean,
Well, that's a good win. 1-0 in region for the Blue Devils. Hillgrove can't stop the clock. So
game time.
Really, in the
1-0 in the region.
That's well in the new season reset. Marietta's undefeated 1-0.
Yep.
In the most important part of the season, 1-0 right now.
They are leading the region.
They got a lot they need to work on. They need to figure out what they're doing in the passing game. They need to figure out what they're doing at quarterback. But the defense again played their rear ends off. And
10 points.
You gotta be happy for
3 points.
Gotta be happy for them.
Yeah.
Gotta be happy for them.
Win is a win.
Players are meeting in midfield and exchanging high fives.
It was a good game.
It's a tough game. It's a beautiful night for football.
It really was.
Thank you for tuning in.
And yes, thank y'all all for tuning in. We appreciate the love. And as always, be somebody.
And if anybody needs a lawyer, call Cawthorn, Nor, and Owen, or me.
As a reminder, fans, all Blue Devils will be announced at Right Here Tech Stadium